Good morning. It's time. Time to start Shadowbringers. Catching up fast here. Let me put this down here. Real quick. Okay. Where do you like that? Alright. Circus Trench. Good news, Cedric. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the crystal tower. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. So it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Then we better go and give them a hand. Let's go help out. My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again. Meanwhile, meaning we have no time to lose. Right. There's a boat in North Silvertier waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way. Ooh. Nope. 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 It should be. It's the Crystal Tower. Oh boy, it looks rough out here. Did I? Let me say something. Oh wait, it's under character. Character. Yeah, let me turn these down. No, show mine. Limited party. No others. Auto sheath off. Yeah. Turn effects down a bit. Heading to the survey site, sir. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Let's go. Ooh. Do 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 do.
Look how many people there are.
Is this a lot of people?
Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour.
Biggs.
We'll change our look. We found bugger all without you.
Biggs, Wedge.
He's very happy to see her.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions.
All right.
Jesse called the chief for some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
I'm sure it's fine.
Thrice as hard, even.
Oh, you're trying to impress somebody?
Thank you,
Wedge?
both of you. I'm sure we'll find
Wedge?
something in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
They're cute. Oh. What have we here?
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
What is it? Isn't that their symbol? It looks like their
isn't
symbol.
that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Oh, right.
Now I have you. You are right.
What's happening?
Oh. It seems I found it.
Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Uh-huh. And what?
This must be it. The device. Well, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
You got it, Totoro. Ooh. What's happening? Hey, I'm falling. Guys, am I supposed to fall? Oh. Nanamo. Alize. Wow.
Oh, do not look at me so.
Rude.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Warrior of Darkness. Oh. Min Fifi. Minfilia. Oh.
Your time has not yet come.
Hmm. Oh. Right. Hmm. What is that? Oh. Hmm. Oh, it's him. Just lying on the ground in the middle of the woods. Purple. Purple woods. Ooh. Yeah, it's bright. Yeah.
From endless dreams I awake.
Ugh. Hey, what is happening to the sky?
Vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Uh-huh. What? What? Ooh. Oh, there's somebody. Strange looking place though, right? Strange looking place.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wild this time of night?
Night. This time of night?
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time.
Hmm?
And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you.
Eh?
Over 100 bleeding years ago.
100 years ago. Wait, so what about the temperature, actually?
Down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it.
I do beat it, bro. I'm not from here.
Got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
Hmm? That's a big ass ring, son. Get that pimp ring on.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby.
Okay.
Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around.
Hmm. Okay.
Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
In the Crystarium, huh? I have no idea what's going on and where I am. What is this place? Oh.
To dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire. Its tips threatening to pierce the blinding canopy.
I think I get that in time.
There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Hmm? The one true struggle. Shadowbringers. I wish I got that. Alright. We're heading this way. I can't. Okay. I just noticed these are all. Hold on. Sorry. I just noticed that they're like off the edge of the screen there. Think so? I think they're right on the edge now. Maybe they didn't change it all, and I'm crazy. I had to fix that though. It was required. I noticed it was wrong though. Oh, hey, Felix Wuff. Hello, hello, hi. What's good? I was so confused by my UI being slightly off. I missed you. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I love it so much. This is the first one I was back for. Yeah.
Every face in this city I know. Yours I do not.
Well, you shouldn't know my
This
face.
is the
I'm not
threshold
from here.
of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Oh, alright.
From where do you hail?
Uda.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
What?
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Excuse me? Rude. The hotbar down here was like hanging off the edge, it looked like. And I moved it up and moved it. You saw I moved it up and back and. Oh no.
That one
That's that
entered.
pimpering.
It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Oh man. We've known him for like 30 seconds and he's already gone. What kind of wild place is this? Oh, we've seen this person
Everything all right, Captain?
in our mind.
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray
My
season,
lord.
and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Yeah.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city.
I'm a special guest.
Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome.
No, no.
The rest of your stay with us be a pleasant.
No, you're just doing your job. It's okay. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Don't apologize for that.
I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Right. I have a lot of questions.
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you didn't really give me much of a choice, though, I think.
I
Right.
had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise.
Oh.
Even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, seek the aid of you and your companions.
Oh, I see. Oh. This is that. That's the Crystal Tower, bro. Are the other Scions here? That's what I want to know first. Are they okay? Where's my friends?
That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Okay.
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above.
It's supposed to be the middle of the night, I was told.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
Oh.
It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost.
Wow. Well.
And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now.
Oh, is that thing that attacked?
Sin Eaters,
Hmm.
we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
Makes sense. It's like the Void then, right?
It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
The greatest of here. How do you know about me?
Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I did try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
Ooh, I do like that idea.
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Yeah, can we like sit down, have a snack? You have tea? Is the tea purple? Bam, bam. Ah. Relaxing.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion.
Huge.
Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death.
Wow. What the?
No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us
Ooh.
does not yearn for salvation?
Norvrant. Crystarium. So what's good? How you doing, by the way? Here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Thank you. Dun dun dun. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you to first gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. So that I know I'd like you to visit a few of the Crystarium civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. Wow. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetheryte, convenience with which I'm sure you are only too familiar. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not. Strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. Thank you. After you've done so, walk up to the steps next to the 8th rate and head out to the left to arrive in the Crystalline Mean. This is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Atlas, one of the people I should like you to meet. Alright. Another is Morin. To reach him in his cabinet of curiosity, you'll want to avoid the aforementioned steps and take the exit on the left. Simply continue straight along and down until you come to the large doors at the end of the path. The third and final person I should like you to meet is Braggy, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the market, which you can access from the opposite side of the 8th rate plaza. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions were simple enough. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Very good. I concede the layout of the Crystarium was more to historic necessity than planning, but I'm sure you'll learn its twists and turns before long. It's very nicely laid out. In all honesty, the true challenge may be in finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars, and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There's an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. Don't question where the Crystal Exarch is from. When you finish making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Until then. Dewa. Running. I know there's an Ethernet right over here. So relaxed. Feels so nice to be here. Yeah. By focusing my senses, I what? Okay. The same way. It's okay to teleport back. Crystalline Mean. Headless. Looks like a fancy place you got here. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm gonna guess you're new to our fair city? Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the city eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized, too. Thanks to us in the Mean, we work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make city life possible. Wait, is that an Allegan? It's an Allegan orb. This is a place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll all be handed to you on a pallet, on a plate, like those Yulmorin layabouts. Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Yulmorin? I see you're no stranger to honest labor. You don't have that whiff of indolence but about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? The same place as the Crystal Exarch. One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say? I see. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. Wow, it's pretty. Really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. Well, it wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He's indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. Good. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you've ought to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. I don't craft anything. Just ask for Cutlass. And you'll find a niche here in the crystalline mean. Can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Life in the Crystarium. Okay. Life is good in the Crystarium. And what I need is down. It's down further than that, huh? Okay. Better just go back that way, huh? Ow. I don't need 385 weapons. Maybe I can use it on... I don't think I need it on Sage either. I think that's what I already have. Right? Yeah, this is the set they give you it. Where did I put it? Gunbreaker? I can use this stuff on Gunbreaker. Just in case I want to level that as well. I feel like that's a good idea. Oh, Aethernet shard. Since Reaper is 82, an expansion that goes to 80. I feel like I'm gonna have extra XP. Oh yeah, I'm gonna earn that good XP again. I should start switching. Morin. Excuse me, sir. Are you recently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and well, you definitely want to share them. Vesper? Are you Vesper Noir? What are you doing here? What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumbled scroll even? A scrap of scribbled parchment? My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Librarian Morin at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. That's good. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhap a spot of academic research? Nah, the Crystal Exarch guy told me to come over and talk to you. Oh, so you have an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany an account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you. You're looking at me and you're like, I should give him a children's book? And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair and make yourself more comfortable? On with the lesson then. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper, the Steward of Darkness. Villains? Huh? In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It poured and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Minfi. Yet just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvrent, and Norvrent alone spared the fate of erasure. She arrived just in time. Ooh. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the night from Norvrent's sky. Even now they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. Wild, wild creatures. Okay. And thus, could the world become what it is? Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather I speak of other matters, that too would be of my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Taught you about the Flood of Light. Okay. Sounds very tough. The board was almost wiped out. It's like the void. Oh, I didn't go to that one. I'm gonna go get that point right there. Not that. Although I'm gonna have to start using that again. It's been a while. Ether compass. But let me get this Amaro launch shard. I'm just gonna fucking jump it. Let's jump it into this courtyard here. Huh. Huh. Sokutan Gyoshi. Oops. Alright. About the same, huh? Just gotta run it. Got 2 more to go. Bragi. Brage. I can't use stuff here for a while, can I? New to the city, friend? The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome, my name is Bragi, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for V's such as yourself, so finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. V's? Hi, something wrong? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a hume. And the taller was an elf. Ah, the sturdy individual over there is a Galdgent. Whilst the one with the horns is a Drawn. Then you have the large scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zune. Oh, okay. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. Ah, the same as the Exarch, eh? Well, that explains it. You don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious... Recent years? And despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry, should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Okay. That sounds good. What happens if I click that? Bell does not seem to be functioning. Okay. What about this? Can I... Market's not open to you at present. Oh, okay. Oh, he's over there. Okay. I'm gonna touch that last one though. Musica Universalis. Markets. It is a little fancy, isn't it? I can understand. Ah. Yay! Desolation. Lakeland. Okay. Crystal Exarch guy, hi, I'm here. I'm here, bro. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Oh, I had to take notes? Was this homework? Will there be a test? Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but 'twas necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted the details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you know from the source. Transported to the first in its entirety. Wow. This is my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds. Something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Oh. Let me see. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters. However, I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. Just like that, then Grahatia is... I'm not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? He was asleep in the Crystal Tower. An extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I've found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. I wonder why. Mayhap we can revisit that mystery another time. For now, I think it best that we focus on the present. Stonewalled me. Man, you stonewalled me. How dare you? Greetings, sir. The Exarch awaits you within. I didn't have those choices the first time I did it because Crystal Tower wasn't required before the start of Shadowbringers. So I started Shadowbringers. We did the Crystal Tower on the way before we got through Shadowbringers.
Welcome to the Ocular private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard.
That's good. The Ocular.
I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause great distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Okay. I got you.
Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions.
I sure am. Where are they at?
To put it simply, they are here in the first.
Okay.
Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source.
Oh.
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first.
Wow.
And the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
Oh. That's weird.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
Okay.
As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
What?
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year.
Oh.
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Oh.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
Oh. Okay.
Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Oh no. That's not good. That's very bad. What have they been doing all this time? I'm sure he's searching for a way to send him back.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse this.
Oh, okay.
In the beginning, at least.
Hmm.
As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success.
I see, yeah.
And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
Oh?
In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways.
I see. There's no laws of physics.
Was the future.
Oh.
That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source.
Oh no.
This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes.
Bet.
Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Eh? I die in the 8th calamity.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours.
Hmm.
Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction.
Oh, thanks,
Nor
guys.
have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events.
Yeah.
So, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips.
That sounds like a good idea.
I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand.
Okay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home.
Man, he follows through with that promise, doesn't he?
Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Yeah. Yeah. I gotcha. Aye, but I'll see you keep that promise.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road.
That'd be nice.
Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
I was already around though, man. Bum, 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 bum. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to the wares. Come along. Okay. But I'm gonna take the Aethernet. Walking is for suckers. Well, she's ahead of me now.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Let's see.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not.
Oh, yeah.
The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Okay, that's good.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood.
Makes sense.
After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal.
Oh. Okay.
As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
I see.
And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice.
That's good.
From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough, not to matter.
Oh, alright. 1-to-1 exchange rate.
Has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower. Some of which may be familiar to you.
Tombstones. That's a phone. Y'all got phones here? Good lord.
I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world.
Yeah.
Avan Kerm Sin?
Avam Karasen.
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Oh. Hello.
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task.
Uh-huh.
This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this
Are you checking me out?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift?
Yeah, I sure did.
Wonderfully exciting. What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
They're
After
cute.
careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
Packed with a fairy.
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes.
Just as I thought. Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass.
Oh, good.
From this moment forth, I will be your Isnaphis, and you
Yes, Snaphis. Snayak.
The branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand.
Okay. Like that? Oh.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then.
Yep.
Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
That would be great. Tataru. She's the one that watched me disappear.
Consider it done.
Do you know who Tataru is, though? Whoa. Bye.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings.
Interesting.
They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium.
Oh. They're fancy. Okay.
Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Yes. Great. Let me go to bed. In the middle of this bright-ass night. You have access to delivery movers, market boards, and summoning bells rather than the first. Okay, cool. I forgot how long it took to do that. For some reason I thought it wasn't until much later. I don't know why I thought that. You know, I haven't done these quests since Shadowbringers released, so... Ah, there you are. I just finalized the matter of your accommodation. You'll have a private room here at the Penance for the duration of your stay, to make use of as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray, rest, and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anon. I believe that covers all the practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call, Cedric. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. Alright, thanks. Pleasure to meet you, sir, and welcome to your new home of dependence. Your room is ready if you care to retire. Yes. So I'll retire. You? Huh? Oh no. Me? Oh, it hates the particle effects so much.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
I sure am, man. Aren't you the warrior of darkness?
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yeah, I can. What? Of course, bro.
Gods, how long has it been?
Huh?
That was what I called myself in your world. The warrior of darkness.
Yeah.
My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Mistakenly.
We thought our home doomed. And so
Why you showing me Ravana? Them fighting out Ravana.
Let them guide us to the source and try to hasten their god's damned ardor.
It's alright, man. You didn't know.
I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
Oh, man.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
They told me it's been 100 years since the flood.
Years. 100 long years.
You're unaware of the passing of time? Oh no.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
I got you though. I can hear you. I can see you.
I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. But the Crystal Exarch brought me here.
Summoned to save the first.
Yeah.
Waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it.
You sure about that?
Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that.
I guess 100 years is a long time to try to keep hoping.
The one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me. Then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
I'll do whatever I can for you, man.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
That's not creepy at all.
But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Huh. Okay. Okay, Ardbert. Sleepy time. Why do I gotta, what? Am I sleeping with all the lights on? What's wrong with me? Sleeping with the lights on. Came in through the window last night. And you're gone. Please tell me why. Sleeping with my clothes on. Came in through the window last night. And you're gone. Gone. Just let me in. Oh. I'm a sage. I'm gonna sage it. Let's just stop being so nervous about being a healer.
How did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
Yeah, I did. The lights on first. I'm an idiot. I had a ghostly visitor. Those are ugly as shit.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know.
You think I saw, like...
Now,
think I'm seeing
let us
things?
return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
This map shows
Oh.
the lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
Lumsalaminsa, Oda.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland.
Oh yeah, Mordona. Gridania.
To the north is the
Ishgard.
kingdom of Ilmeg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Hmm. Okay.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Raktika.
Aktika.
Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Oh. Okay.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Oh, that's a shame.
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium.
Okay.
Alphino is on Calusia,
Hmm.
an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness.
Oh, okay.
For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement.
Okay. Hmm. Ugh.
Zay, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang.
Hmm.
They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world,
Hmm.
where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by
Oh, no.
deserters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy,
I see.
and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
I see. Okay.
So, will it be Calicia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
Okay, I'm out. I'm gonna go see Alize.
But you must be wondering about Thancred.
Uh-huh.
He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of sin eaters.
Oh, okay. He's wandering around.
Being
He's
out
hard to
on the
find.
move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain,
Hmm.
but I'm certain your paths will cross ere long.
Complete. Bum 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 bum. Search of Alize. Ready to depart for Amarang. Alize will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She impressed upon me how regrettable the timing for her summoning was, repeatedly. She yelled at you good. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amaro launch, and he will see that you reach your destination. You will visit Alphino and Calusia then? Excellent. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast, so you will need a mount capable of making the journey. Here's the letter of introduction presented to Zem Genmai, master of beasts at the Temenos Rookery. He will take care of you. When you see Alphino, be sure to pass on my warmest regards. Sure will. I'm going to that. Whoops, I'm running past it. What's that blue quest already? Sights of the first. Oh! Wonder if it's upstairs or downstairs. I think it's upstairs. Let me unlock sightseeing log. Let me get used to my buttons a little bit here. Okay. They all use that. This is my oh shit button. Still only 300. When the berry is completely absorbed, a stack of this because new berries applied. Oh, okay. Alright. I should change my minion. Yeah. I don't care. Let me do the sightseeing log. Minion guide. What do we have here? Brand? I don't have a lot. Alright, we'll go back to the Kate Sith though. Boom. This will be faster than trying to run back over there. If you come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard. No. No, thank you. Oh, a friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Amarang, are you? That shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away. Assuming you have everything you need? Yeah, let's go. All set, then off to the unforgiving sands we go. Aether compass. Okay. Although these are the split zones, so it doesn't matter too much. Ugh.
From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose.
Nabath.
When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder.
Mm-hmm.
He told me
Wow.
Amarang
What?
meant majestic land in the language of his people.
Woo-doo-doo. What?
So
What's
it
that?
might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Let me see. No matter how many times I come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. Don't be surprised when the temperature drops at night, though. The sky is still bright, of course, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the Exarch letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alizé friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose to make a stop in Mordsuk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Alright, you lot. I'm off, and I better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow. Okay, there's gonna be fighty stuff here. Let me switch back here. 252 to the southwest. How many? I can't, okay. Can't see yet. but it must be like exactly where I'm going. Desert Armadillo. It's a Giga Tender. Ha 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 ha. $63 to the west. It's like right over there. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the River of Sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. What? Wow. What is this? Is Giga Tender? Or am I looking at the Giga Tender? Looks like the outside of Oda. They built them big, didn't they? That's Kasser Shara, fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabatharang. Oops. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say it was once one of Norvrant's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabatharang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyway. No, not many chose to come here. Not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an Amaro roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mordsok. Let's press on, shall we? Okay. That's a giant bone. What was that thing? We don't have anything that huge. On the source? Oh, it's the red one. It's the hunt train one. The Malik Tender. Where's my... I need to the north. What? Oh. I was on the other side? They cut down. That's what I don't know if they cut these ones down. If I'm gonna need to get 10 of these or not. Let's find out. Oh, it's only 4. Okay. It's only 4 still. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. 838 to the west. Well, that's gonna be on the second half of the map. Oh yeah, this. Pray, we destroy the Waking Sands. They really leveled up their meme game here in Shadowbringers. Here we are, Mordsok. By the blessed shadow, I love this town. Ah, crap. I forgot to switch. Kassar stands at the entrance. What? Mordsok, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They look quite like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. Okay. I better... I don't think I have to fight anything, but... Oh, an Emerald Keep. No, I'm okay. I'm just unlocking you. Dude. I gotta unlock this too. Gengen. Dun, dun, dun. So this is a Mord. They're kobolds, but without the mask on.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Hi, what's up?
Very good, very good. The
Cool.
friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
Souk is Mordish
Souk,
for
Souk,
city.
okay.
As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang.
I feel like that's a pretty low hurdle though,
Find
right?
more from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare.
Oh.
As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story.
Hmm.
Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Oh. I see.
That they do, for Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
I see.
That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say it every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, isn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
Right.
Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals.
That sounds like a great idea.
And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
Oh? What's that?
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Oh, okay. It's easy enough.
Good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
Oh, that's very nice.
A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Oh. Do it.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Oh no.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
They're very
You
excited.
want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny. Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy? Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Eat for 3. Hmm. I guess so. Run. Welcome to Ron's, traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time, stare and sniff before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise, yes? Browse Ron's wares, you move the camera and zoom in. Is it here? No? Okay. Skewers. Oh, you'll like those? Chewy skewers. I find small frogs hidden under rocks, spear with stick. Then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. Silly customer, you cannot eat Ron, not even for a Vobert gold piece. I like the bonus stuff they have in. Okay. Worms. Oh, those are grubs. Everyone's favorite, plump white worms slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wriggler, you'll never want any other treat. I don't know about that. Bread. Bread sounds great. I call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits. Oh, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat. Meat. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights. Let's see. Not are you being mean? Huh? Oh. He was close. I will have the mush loaf. Something light. Ah, very wise. You won't wither on the sands with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. You have the gold. And done. One Vobertite. Vobertite honor buys you 40 loaves of bread. That's a lot of bread. I'm suffering. How much did I eat? I didn't need to eat it all, right? I think I'll share the rest. Our visitor invites us to feast. Let us give thanks for his great generosity and small appetite. Can I keep it for later? Consider your coin purse cracked. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gengen will be pleased that you honored ours. Why am I hurting so bad from bread and cactus fruit? Keeping the merchandise down. Yes, no returns. Was it so bad, actually? Was it so bad? I was watching from here. Cedric, you honored our custom with great relish. You will always be welcome in Mordsuk. If you need anything in Amarang, we are here to provide. 432. That's the way of it. Ah, you have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have in the morrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I conclude my business here in Mordsuk. I can carry all myself. Oh, offering your services, are you? Well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market. All properly paid for, you just need to do lifting and carrying. I'll go and take care of some last minute haggling then. See you in a bit. Bum, 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 bum. I have to figure out who it is. Market receipts. Table cactus, Thonton. Iron ore, Thol. Thonton, Thol. Mill. Be collected from Mulmul. Okay. Not Ron. It's Mill, but it's collected from Mulmul. No. Toll. Creative ore. Sorry, send you, did he? Right, yes. What kind of ore was it again? Iron ore. Oh no. Oh, it tells me right here. Iron ore. Iron ore, of course. That would explain this box I have here. It's all yours. Let's see. Table cactus and Nabath Orang antiques. Sack of herbal remedies. Table cactus? You came in with Cassard. Yes, good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please take your prickly purchase. Nice, okay. And need to collect from Mulmul. Yeah, there you are. Box of antiques. Hey, no touching. Not much today spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. Sure. What? Cassard sent you. Why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Botharang relics, wasn't it? All packed in the box here. Handle with care. We're eating shit. It's over there. Probably one more I can collect while I'm here. At this point. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Of course I have. It's not that big. Alright, that's the lot. Alright, good work. And quick work too, considering you've not set foot in a place before. I thought you'd want to sit in a city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you return, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Cassard! Feels like an age since I last saw you. Hello there. Oh, if it isn't the lovely Tesleen. It's been a while, but your timing could be better. Oh no. This gentleman was on his way to meet with Alizé. I'm supposed to be taking him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Alizé had told me so much about you. You're Cedric, aren't you? Yeah. I know it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all these stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carrier at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alizé quite well since she took up guard duties there. You want me to take over Cedric's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it'd be no trouble. That would be a great help, thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Almerang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Thank you, sounds good. That's a blue quest. That's a blue quest. Again. Nice. What's the blue quest have me doing? Going all the way back over there. Alright, that's fine. I need this. I need to do blue quests again. It's a little slow though. Why is Shadowbringers music so chill? So good. What are your armadillos up to? Oh. Wait, that's not part of you? That's something you hold? Oh. Oh. Okay. Staying cool? Taking a shower? Gungun. I didn't switch back. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Search for relics at the specified location. I would do that. Nothing here. Okay. Wouldn't this place be like all searched out though? No shinies. Yeah, man. Like this place is easy for people to get to. I found a ring. Oh, isn't that lucky? That's pure luck. Or should I go like, you know what, I'm gonna go like this. Get some gun break. Actually, these aren't much XP, are they? What did you find? No, not more rubble, I hope. I found a ring. Oh, this looks very special. Such pretty patterns. Oh wait, this is a blue quest. I don't care. Yeah, it's not a lot. Not a lot of XP. No, while I'm at it though. Let me upgrade this equipment here. Just in case I want to do anything on Gunbreaker. Oh, actually looks quite nice. All right, let's get a move on. I don't want to fight these garbage enemies though. Back to seeing Tesleen. You know what? I'm lazy enough for this. I'm definitely lazy enough for this. Tesleen. Alizé has been desperate to see you, Cedric, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Okay. Right here. Oh. All set. Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal of us? Yeah. I thought you might. Alizé was always saying how much you... I mean, let's get going, shall we? How much I what? Alizé. Alizé, what are you saying about me, Alizé? Alizé. Sorry, there wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought Alizé was strong, but in her mind she was never... now it makes sense. She was comparing herself to me. Well, we should push on it. Might be best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distraction. Okay. Kolba. Oh, I didn't debuff him. Oh well. Do. It's like nostalgic at this point. How many years has it been? Like 3? Oh, thank goodness you're back. Could hear the howling and snarling from here, frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. Which... Forget about that place. Oh, here's this place here. Alizé. Alizé. Poor girl. Or less. Ah, crap. Wait, what happens if I don't turn it in then? What happens if I hit cancel? Yeah, okay. There we go. Ah. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. Seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow, but first let's head inside, shall we? Ooh, okay. So we learned something there. As long as I don't turn the quest in, I can watch it again. Welcome to Inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alizé arrived. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? You don't know? I don't know. I don't think I've met anyone here besides Alizé who was so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best to have Alizé give you the full explanation. That sounds like a good idea. I want to see Alizé before I leave. Before I'm done for the day. Yay, 75! Let me try. I think what I'm gonna have to do is turn that back off. Oh, is it here? Because maybe, you know what? Maybe it's turning on noise suppression that has destroyed my CPU usage. Now, where is she? That's a nice looking set of stuff he's got. I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far, head out the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Don't tell her I'm here, though. Just tell her she has somebody looking for her. 240 to the south. Looks to be about where I'm going. Is it down? It's on the other side. Oh, there it is. I gotta touch that thing first. Sorry, Alizé. You should know the rules by now. You've been with me long enough. There's a zone edge here. Those are footprints. Alizé is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground and they look to be about the right size. I have to look at them first. Small footprints. Small footprints lead off to the northwest. Oh, that close. Gilman. Continue northwest. Oh, I'm so slow. The other one's gonna be the southwest. Yeah, that's gonna be on the other side. Pretty sure. We curve to the west. Yeah, that's like over here. 292 to the side. Oh, it's gonna be over here. Like right there. That's some small footprints. Oh, they're all over the place. What is she doing here? There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess of disturbed sand. Must have been fighting something. Oof. Brightness. That's the flood of light, huh?
Get back here!
What?
Is that? It can't be.
Alize, don't get distracted, Alize. There you go. Finish your work. Atta girl. Impressive.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about.
Uh-huh.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I hadn't been hoping for sooner.
No. No need to be all soon on me. Turn around. You look great.
How are you? Standstill then.
Yep. Sure have.
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then.
Oh, true.
I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived.
Oh, I bet.
I haven't actually seen Tancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
I say probably.
When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision.
That's true.
He may use 10 words where one would suffice, but they often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
I should hope not.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen.
Yeah.
Which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
That's right. No rejoining. No rejoining at all. We're not going to lose another world to the Ascians. Oh. Oh wow, look at the building stuck in it.
100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day. And then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken...
Oh wow.
A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared.
Oh.
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a field, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
I see.
Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
Oh. Okay. That's what the Sin Eaters are? They were people?
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
Oh.
But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether, and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
Oh. That's definitely not good.
They are creatures of base instinct, that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
I see. I get where you're coming from.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Ah. Hey. What? Huh? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Blow up. Blow up. Wow. It's just a matter of time. Or, for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesseline and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters. Which is knowledge I can share with you now. I can now share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, and you clear the west. That way you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Alright, I'm gonna clear this. And then I'll be done for the day. Because it's time for work again. Unfortunately. Forgiven cowardice. Tender love. I don't think that's very loving. Do 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 do. My alarm. Nothing here. Good. Sand mole. Do. Change to Reaper. I'm always a Reaper. Sense a hostile presence. Oh, that recovered already? Oh well. It doesn't really matter. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to call it right there. Right here at this point. So, you guys, it's already 2 hours. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go to work. And tomorrow I will continue at the same time. 6:30 p.m. EDT, 3:30 p.m. PDT. 7:30 a.m. JST. Oh, I didn't talk to Emerald Keep. What is it? You're like +6, like 12:30 a.m. Right. 12:30 a.m. your time, Germany. All right. Have a good one. Peace out. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.